Today we have the pleasure of welcoming back Dr. Igor Matveev, a GCSP alumnus, who will share his experience at the GCSP with us. Dr. Matveev, thank you very much for having agreed to share your experience that you lived at the GCSP with us and with our community. Can you briefly introduce yourself?
My name is Igor Matveev, and I'm a GCSP alumni 2004 ETC course. And currently I am cooperating with MGIMO Russian University, and I'm expert on Syrian and Middle Eastern affairs.
Thank you for joining us here. So yes, you're an alumnus of the European Security course. In the past, in 2004, this course was run under the name European Training Course in Security Policy. It's now in its 23rd edition and just started earlier on this week with 22 participants. What has marked you the most during your time at the ETC, and how has the time at the GCSP influenced your professional career and prepared you for your current position?
First, I would like to emphasize that I remember being in Geneva and studying in ETC course with pleasure, and it was really a good time because of existence of people from various countries, from different countries, and we communicated, we exchanged views. Sometimes there were disputes between us, sometimes there were hot disputes between us. But nevertheless, each of us, because of GCSP policy, was given this good opportunity to present his own vision, to make a presentation of national strategy and etc. And we were having very good and constructive meetings, exchanging views on broad terms, and even conducted a peacekeeping operation. I think that the most important thing about GCSP is providing a more general vision of international problems. And definitely it influenced my future career. It made possible for me to cope with international problems. Even being in Syria afterwards, during the wartime, it was easier for me to understand many things. So I think that studying GCSP is very useful.
So after 8 weeks of working with security policy professionals from across the globe, what is your key takeaway to enable better cooperation in international security and peace?
I think that when you listen to people from different countries, sometimes they do have opposite views on the same problems. At first glance, you may find that some things are completely unacceptable. But in diplomacy, to be effective and to be successful, you need to find common grounds, even on problems seemed inevitably disputable at first glance. And the GCSP taught to be flexible, not to cross the red lines of your mother country's policies, but at the same time to find common grounds and to conduct joint actions with the people from other countries, having different points of view.
And according to your vision, what is the added value of the GCSP alumni community and its impact on global security?
I should say that we communicate with each other, not everybody, but with some people, definitely. I think that a common understanding of some international problems is still there.
Yes.
And when we remember common study in GCSP, we remember this common understanding. And sometimes it's very useful. You know, sometimes communication in person, that leads even to finding some compromises. And this is very useful in diplomacy, especially in such important issues like security or peace.
Thank you very much for sharing your experience, and hope to have you back again.
Thank you.